Welcome to the South Ops Fire Weather Webcast for Friday, March 7th. I'm your host, Kristen Stewart. The Pacific storm that brought wet weather to the region over the past couple days has now finally begun its egress to the east. You can see that on the visible satellite image here, with the counterclockwise rotating cloud cover moving into Arizona. A few light showers may linger through the day, otherwise today will be mostly dry with increasing sunshine. You will also notice that here as well, with a lot less cloud cover than the past couple days. Low clouds are likely to remain stubborn over the San Joaquin Valley, but it is mostly sunny elsewhere, besides the deserts. Also, check out all the new snow across the Southern California mountains. The storm had pretty low snow levels, so you can see all that new snow in the image as the white that is remaining stationary. While the precipitation from the latest Pacific storm has largely moved on, breezy winds are lingering over the region. Winds have transitioned to more of a northerly direction this morning, largely affecting the higher terrain of Southern California. Gusts of 25 to 45 miles an hour will be common through the day, then winds will become much lighter tonight. As we head into the weekend, high pressure will build into the west as our latest storm system pushes eastward. This will bring us a brief period of dry and warmer weather with abundant sunshine to make for a beautiful weekend. This nice weather will not last long as we return to a very active weather pattern for next week, with a couple Pacific storm systems bringing more wet weather to the region. More on this active pattern in a little bit. The building high pressure for this weekend will bring a brief but significant warming trend to the region, with high temperatures returning to near to a little above normal. Valley highs will likely rise back into the low to mid 70s by Sunday. Humidity will also lower through the weekend and give way to good burning conditions before we get drenched again. Expect minimum humidity to range around 15 to 30% by Sunday. Light offshore breezes are likely during the morning hours, otherwise no wind concerns are expected. Don't forget that we spring forward at 2 a.m. on Sunday, so be sure to set those non-automated or analog clocks. Now let's chat about the next couple rounds of wet weather. The first Pacific storm next week will bring scattered light showers and isolated thunderstorms Monday afternoon through Tuesday, mostly affecting Southern California, though there still remains uncertainty regarding the track and timing. This one will be the weaker of the two storms next week. Rainfall totals will be rather light, mostly under a half inch for the low terrain and at least an inch for the higher terrain. The second Pacific storm next week will follow almost immediately behind and will likely be stronger than the first. There still remains uncertainty as to the details, but there is good confidence in the storm bringing widespread heavier precipitation to the region Wednesday and Thursday. It will likely tap into subtropical moisture and direct an atmospheric river into the state that will lead to significant precipitation totals, including heavy mountain snowfall. We will really need to watch this one closely in the coming days because there will be increasing risks for flooding and debris flows. After what has been a very dry winter so far, we are going to be making a big dent in our precipitation deficits over the next week. Little or no fire activity is expected across the region through the forecast period as we continue this trend of wet weather. Conditions are likely to be too wet to burn through the period, though the warmer and drier conditions this weekend may be more suitable for burning. Our main concerns the next couple weeks will not be fire-related, but rather flood-related instead. There may be a substantial risk for flooding and debris flows on recent burn scars by next week, particularly during the Wednesday and Thursday timeframe. So stay tuned for more on that in the coming days. And that's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. Our next webcast will be on Monday, March 10th. Have a fantastic day.